What is the most chaotic good thing you've done? I got my entire apartment building free internet for 2 years, and the landlord never found out. So, I lived in this garbage complex where rent was $1,200 a month, but the landlord charged us $89 monthly for mandatory building Wi-Fi that barely worked. Like, you couldn't even stream Netflix without buffering every 30 seconds. Gaming was impossible. Video calls would freeze mid-sentence. The landlord, this guy named Morris, owned 3 buildings in our area and had this reputation for nickel and diming everyone. He'd charge you $75 if you were even 2 days late on rent. But the interneting really pissed me off because it wasn't optional. It was in the lease as a building amenity, which meant he could legally force everyone to pay for his trash Wi-Fi. One day, I'm in the laundry room around 11 o'clock p.m. doing my clothes and notice the internet router sitting on top of the washing machines. It's this old Netgear router, probably from 2015, covered in dust. I'm bored, waiting for my stuff to dry, so I flip it over out of curiosity. The admin password is literally taped to the bottom on a piece of masking tape. Admin 123. I log in from my phone right there and start digging through the settings. That's when I see it. He's paying for the cheapest Comcast business plan available, $140 a month total for the whole building. There are 47 units in this complex. He's charging everyone $89 monthly, which means he's collecting $4,183 every month off internet that cost him $140. This man is pocketing over $4,000 monthly off Wi-Fi that doesn't even work. I took screenshots of everything, the account info, the payment history, the router settings. Then I just closed my phone and finished my laundry, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. 2 days later, I went back down at midnight. I logged into the router again and changed the admin password so Morris couldn't access it remotely. Then I changed the Wi-Fi password to something random. Within 3 days, my phone's blowing up. The building group chat is going crazy. Everyone's complaining the internet is down. People are missing work from home deadlines. One guy says he couldn't submit his grad school application on time. Morris sends this incredibly smug email to everyone. Experiencing technical difficulties with building internet services. Comcast is working on it. Service should be restored within 48 hours. Per your lease agreement, no refunds will be issued for service interruptions under 7 days. That last line made my blood boil, so I did the math. If 30 people sent me $25 a month, that's $750. Gigabit fiber cost around $300 monthly. I could profit $450 while giving everyone better internet, and they'd save $64 per month. I called Comcast and set up a business gigabit line under my name, $285 a month. They installed it in my unit within a week, and I bought a commercial-grade mesh router system for $400. Then, I created a new network called Free Building Wi-Fi, no landlord, and set up access points in the hallways on each floor. I printed out little flyers with the password and started knocking on doors. The first person who answered was this grad student named Jen from 3B. I explained the whole situation and showed her the screenshots of Morris's scam. Her jaw actually dropped. She immediately Venmo'd me $30 and said she'd tell everyone on the 3rd floor. Within 2 days, I'd talked to 38 out of 47 units. Everyone was furious when I showed them the proof. This single mom from 2A started crying because she'd been stressing about the $80 monthly charge on top of everything else. People started Venmoing me between $20 and $40 monthly. Most sent $25 or $30. By the end of the first month, I'd collected $840 from 34 people. The internet was incredible. Full gigabit speeds. Everyone could actually work from home, stream 4K, game online, everything. People were sending me thank you messages constantly. Meanwhile, Morris kept sending these increasingly panicked emails. Comcast reports no issues on their end, investigating potential router malfunction. Then, router has been replaced. Service should be restored shortly. Then, working with a network specialist to diagnose the connectivity issues. He never figured it out. He kept paying Comcast $140 monthly for internet nobody was using while we had our own network that actually worked. 4 months in, Morris showed up at my door unannounced to inspect the unit. I could see him looking around suspiciously, but my router was hidden in my bedroom closet. He asked if I'd had any issues with the building internet. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "Yeah, it's been down for months. Really frustrating. Are we getting refunds?" His face went red. "No refunds. It's in your lease." After he left, I sent a message in the group chat. Morris just inspected my unit looking for the Wi-Fi setup. Everyone hide your devices when he comes around. That was 2 years ago. I moved out last month and handed the whole operation off to Jen from 3B. Last I heard, Morris is still paying for that useless router in the laundry room, still sending frustrated emails about intermittent connectivity issues, and still collecting $89 monthly from the 9 units that never joined our network. The best part? 3 of those 9 units are empty because nobody wants to rent there anymore due to the terrible internet.